A school bus with children on board involved in a hit-and-run crash with an alleged drunk driver.
Well, newly obtained court documents reveal what exactly transpired earlier this week in Huntersville. Police say that SUV driver, Barnett Alexander, was so intoxicated that he couldn't complete a field sobriety test. Queen City News reporter Daniel Pierce is live tonight outside the CMS bus yard off of Wilkinson Boulevard in West Charlotte. Daniel, police say this was no fender bender.
In fact, we do know that 2 children were taken to the hospital to be checked out. That was at their parents' discretion. 2 others were taken to school by the principal. Listening to police communication throughout this whole response, it appears, according to that Alexander allegedly drove another quarter mile after hitting the school bus before he eventually stopped.
It's going to be a CMS bus versus the sedan.
This dispatch to Huntersville police went out at 6:57 Tuesday morning, a time of day not unusual for bus crashes, but it might not be the typical time of day for drunk driving cases.
They are injured on the driver, see if they're injured or not.
The driver and the 4 students on board were headed to Barnett Elementary on Betty's Ford Road. Instead, a hit-and-run crash stopped their ride short by about 6 miles on Mount Holly, Huntersville Road.
I hit the school bus and left. The caller is a passerby. Unsure if any children are on the bus.
Investigators say 39-year-old Barnett Alexander crossed the center line and hit the driver's side of the Charlotte-Mecklenburg school bus. Video shows its front tire deflated. And officers say Alexander only stopped after his driver's side wheel all but fell off.
Well, you just let them know the wheel is completely knocked off the vehicle on the front left.
Authorities say he claimed he was on his way to work, but court documents detail a different story from arresting officers. They say there was a heavy odor of alcohol on Alexander's breath. He reportedly had heavily slurred speech, was unable to stand up on his own feet or follow directions. Alexander also admitted to police he had a handgun in his waistband. Our cameras captured the moment 2 students were picked up and taken to school. 2 others headed to the hospital to be checked out. That was around the same time Huntersville police took Alexander in for booking. We do know that he has made bond as of earlier this morning. We have also been told that he faces a felony hit-and-run charge, DWI, as well as carrying a handgun. Live in West Charlotte, Daniel Pierce, Queen City News.